I love carrot cake, but I don't like adding 4 cups of sugar, oil and 2 sticks of butter you can find in traditional carrot cake recipes. Instead, I make this lighten up version that is a lot healthier than average carrot cake. It's one of the easiest cakes you'll ever make and it tastes amazing. So if you're looking for a dessert that's not only delicious but also good for you, then stick around and I'll show you step by step how to make this healthy carrot cake. Start by combining all of the dry ingredients, and first I need 1.5 cups oat flour, which is my go-to substitute for regular flour because it's gluten-free and it's packed with nutrition. Also I use 1 cup spelt flour or whole wheat flour to make the cake less dense, then 1 teaspoon baking powder, half teaspoon baking soda, half teaspoon salt, and for authentic carrot cake flavor, add 2 teaspoons ground cinnamon, but you can use other spices like ginger, nutmeg and allspice. Now in the same bowl I'm going to add 3 large eggs to build the structure, and these are especially important when baking with oat flour. And while average carrot cake includes 2 cups of sugar in the batter, I use only 100 ml maple syrup, which has 5 times less calories. Then I need half cup unsweetened applesauce instead of oil to lower the fat content, just a small amount of melted butter, about 2 tablespoons, and half cup Greek yogurt, which also helps keep the cake moist without adding a lot of fat. Now you can whisk everything in one bowl, and to finish it up I'm going to add some roughly chopped walnuts, about half cup, to add a little bit of crunch to the cake. And of course the star ingredient, naturally sweet and nutritious carrots. I need about 3 to 4 medium-sized carrots or 2 cups grated carrots. You just fold into the batter. Now for making a classic double layer cake I decided not to use 2 separate baking pans but 1 large sheet pan. Pour everything in, bake in one go and cut it in half to create 2 layers, which make this process whole much easier. It's quite thin, so I bake this cake for about 25 minutes at 350 F or 180 C. The cake itself is not super sweet. You can eat it for breakfast with drizzle of honey or peanut butter on top. But to turn this into a healthy treat, we need some delicious frosting, which is usually made with lots of powdered sugar and cream cheese. But again, I'm here to try to make things healthier, so this is how I solve that problem. Instead of cream cheese, I use 1 part Greek yogurt, which cuts down the fat and add a bit of protein. And what I first did was to strain the yogurt for a couple of hours, because again I used liquid sweetener, 3 tablespoons honey, and the vanilla, and the frosting would be too runny for a cake, so this thick yogurt is crucial here. And the second part is heavy cream that makes the frosting more fluffy and spreadable, and it also helps balance that tangy Greek yogurt flavor, and make it taste more like a cream cheese frosting but with less calories in total. And once the cake is completely cool, cut it in half and spread the frosting on the top of the cakes. It doesn't have to be perfect at all, it would be healthy and delicious anyway. And to cut down the fuss, you can even frost it in a single layer like sheet cake style. And all you have to do now is to put it in the fridge for a couple of hours, or best for the whole next day, because it takes some time for the cake to absorb all the moisture from the carrots and frosting, and all the flavors to melt together, making this carrot cake more moist and also sweet. Because it is not overly sweet, you can really enjoy all the carrot cake flavors, including pieces of walnuts, tangy frosting and cinnamon. It has a slightly dense texture from the oat flour, it's super filling, and you can be sure there's no empty calories here. So this is definitely an everyday type of cake. It's also a good choice for birthdays or holidays. But if you want to whip up something quick and healthy and make your last minute holiday dessert, these no-bake chocolate truffles will save your day, and they're super delicious. Check out that recipe now. Thank you so much for watching. See you in another video. Stay healthy, stay happy.